Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to mix skin tone with just primary colors. Now, as everyone knows, usually when people say primary colors, they will think of red, yellow and blue. But today I'm going to show you with primary colors that is yellow, magenta and cyan. Okay, it is something similar to the color printer cartridge. Okay, so yeah, so if you don't have magenta and cyan, no worries. I'm going to mix out red and blue from these primary colors now. Okay, as you can see, I did a little bit of yellow, and then I mix a bit of magenta initially. Okay, keep on adding red, keep on adding. Now you can see after I mix this color like yellow and magenta together, I will have red. So if I use the original color of magenta, it looks something like this. Okay, it's totally different. So once again, you can use magenta and a little bit of yellow to mix out red. Now for blue, as I paint a little bit of blue here, and then you can see the original color of cyan. Now let's mix. Okay, now let me wash my brush. Now when I mix cyan, I mix a bit of magenta. And then I will have blue. Okay, can you see the difference? Okay, yes, you can see I have blue here. So this is why when you mix red and blue, the purple color looks a bit like very brownish. It's because red contains a bit of yellow. Okay, so technically you're just mixing three primary colors to get that so-called purple. Okay, so if you want a very nice purple, it's best you start with cyan and magenta, or maybe just blue and magenta, so that you can get that beautiful purple. Okay, okay, something like the lavender. Okay, this is we so called the purple. Okay, so yeah, this is red and blue. Now let us move on to the skin tone. So when it comes to skin tone, usually we will start with yellow and red. So, or maybe you can say it's magenta. So you can see we will have a orange base. Okay, now as you can see, I'm not using an ordinary palette. I'm using a plastic cartridge. This is for the kiwi, but you can also use the 8 cartridge. Okay, it's okay, because for me I think it's quite durable. And then since I'm using acrylic, okay, so when the acrylic dries, I don't have to wash it. I can just straight away throw this cartridge. Now skin tone, as you can see, if I just mix red and yellow together, I'll have an orange color. So when I start to add a bit of white, I will get this kind of skin tones. This is usually maybe you can see it in cartoons or maybe anime. Okay, depends on what kind of style of character. Now, as you can see, if we compare to a real life skin tone, this color is seriously bright. Okay, it's too bright. So that's why usually I will add a little bit of blue, okay, or maybe you can say cyan, okay, to tone down a bit. Okay, now as you can see, when I add a little bit of blue, now I hope you can see this color is more similar to my skin tone. Okay, so this is how you can mix skin tone with primary colors. Now let's say today you're going for a more darker tone, okay, like maybe an Indian, someone from Africa. So then you will ask, can I mix the color with black? Now just before we jump into the conclusion, let us try. Okay, let us try. Now as mentioned, you can start with a bit of magenta and then yellow. Now let us try some blue. Okay, this is purple, so yeah. Now when I mix them together without using white, I will get this dark tone, okay, this brown tone. So is it the tone that you want? If it's not, then you can keep on adding colors until you meet the color that you like. Okay, try to mix the colors, okay, experiment, okay, different combination, like maybe more red, less blue, then you'll get this kind of tone, okay, this brown color tone. So if it's seriously very dark, okay, you're going for something that's very dark, then you can consider, okay, you can consider to add black. Now this is a very dark tone with a lot of purple. You can see the difference, okay. This is a different kind of brown. So let's say I want to try some black. Let me wash my brush first. Let us try. Start fresh. Okay, now let us try again with some yellow, okay, and magenta. We get the orange, and then we add some black, okay, just a little bit, okay, tiny bit of black, not too much, okay, yeah, just tiny bit of black, not too much. Now you can see the color is totally different if I mix the black with orange. If I compare, okay, you can see this is a totally different skin tone. So I can just keep on adding colors, like maybe I need it to have a more reddish tone, then I can keep on adding some magenta or red to create that color palette. So let's try to mix your own skin tone, shall we? So hope to see you guys can try, do your own skin tone challenge, and do let me know how's the result. Okay, have a nice day.